Good morning. Today I want to share Colossians 3, verse 23, which says, "Whatever you do, do your work heartily, as for the Lord rather than for men." When I read the devotional that went with this, I had a smile because it talked about saying I get to instead of I have to. Because a few weeks ago, there was a sermon that someone brought at our church, and they said that very thing. And I was reminded today that I start work on Monday, and I have not worked outside of the home in over 24 years. And I thought of how it is such a blessing that God brought this job to me. And I don't want to look at it as a chore. I want to look at it as a blessing and be able to say every day, I get to go to work. I get to tell children about God. I get to show people God's love. And I thought of other ways that and I'm encouraging you to look at things differently. And, maybe saying, I get to spend time every morning with God. I get to talk to Him and listen to Him. I get to go to church on Sunday and praise Him with my singing. I get to, serve God and help others to serve Him too. I get to spend time with someone that God put into my life. There's just so many ways we can look at things differently. Maybe it's, you've been looking at something as a chore. Oh, I have to go pick something up for somebody. Look at it as a blessing. I get to help this person relax by getting something for them and bringing it to them so that they didn't have to do it themselves. Because maybe it's harder for that person to do that. And God just used you and blessed you and helped you be a blessing to somebody else. So I'm just encouraging you, just as I was encouraged, to look at things differently. Know that you get to do things that God has asked you to do, and you will be blessed because of it. And that when you are asked to do something, or you want to say, oh, I have to do this, say, I get to do what God has asked me to do. What a blessing that God is asking me to do it. He chose me to do this job. So I am going to do it to the very best of my ability because I'm doing it for Him. Everything you do is to be for Him. So do it to the best of your ability because He deserves the best. God bless.